Good morning, everyone. So yesterday in computer organization class we have completed instruction cycle, and what are the stages of the instruction cycle we have studied. So the first step is basically you have to start the program. Okay, then there should be the phasing of the instructions. Okay, decoding, then executing the next instruction to be executed. So the total process is called the memory, called a machine cycle. Okay, so that means starting from here, start. That means the timing sequence T0, T1, T2, T3, everything combining, and after execution, the next instruction to be fetching. So total cycle is called the machine cycle. Okay, so that means if you think like this, the first one is you are starting the instruction cycle start, then you are fetching. Okay, fetch, then decoding, decode, फिर execution, फिर next instruction after execution. So total this as a whole, this process is a machine cycle. Machine cycle. And only fetch is fetch, decode, and execute. This portion is called instruction cycle. What is that? The instruction cycle. That is machine cycle, and this is instruction cycle. So instruction cycle belonging fetch, decoding, fetching of the instruction, decoding the instruction, and execution of the instructions. These are constitutes instruction cycle. Okay, and starting in the next, adding these two part, that's called the machine cycle. Okay, so that means to up to execute, we need T0, T1, T2, T3 timing sequence. Okay, so right now you have to study few memory reference instructions. Okay, memory reference instructions. You have to remember all these things. The memory reference instructions are AND, add, LDA, that is load, STA, storing, branching instruction with unconditionally. Okay, is a branching condition with some conditions, and increment. So all these operations, okay, are from memory reference instructions. All these are basically all the instructions are from memory reference instructions. Corresponding operation decoder D0, this is D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6. So you are having 3 to 8 decoder, isn't it? You are having a 3 to 8 decoder, जैसे मैंने बोला था in our earlier classes. Yeah. So here this is the instruction register. So देखो यहाँ पे D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6. You people know that from D0 to D6, these are for memory for memory instructions. And D7 के लिए क्या होगा? If D7 is high, that means it should be either register operations or IO operations. So that's why every time D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6 from 0 to 6, that is 7 instructions are for memory reference addressing. So how many instructions are there? 7 instructions are there for memory addressing. D0, D1 decoding के लिए क्या होता है? जब 000 होगा 12, 13, 14 नंबर बीच में तो D0 होगा, 0001 होगा तो D1. In that way, if it is 110, so D6 होगा. So D0 to D6, these are basically for your memory related or reference instructions. Okay, so move there. So that's why I see they have written and means when 12, 13, 14 number bit, so 12, 13, 14 number bit are 000, that is D0, and it is indicating AND operation. When 001, so add. Okay, 010, 011, 100, 101, and 110. And correspondingly, the AND operation means is a logical AND operation. So the operand which is kept in the memory location, okay, and whose address is recognized by the address registers, that data, okay, means the M of AR means the contents of the memory location AR, that data and एक्यूमुलेटर ये है एक्यूमुलेटर का डेटा, ये दोनों डेटा में क्या होगा? दोनों डेटा में एंड ऑपरेशन होगा. ये तो हमारा सिंबॉलिक रिप्रेजेंटेशन है. ओके, तो सिंबॉलिक रिप्रेजेंटेशन क्या है? एंड के लिए ये है, ऐड के लिए सिंपल. ओके, लोड मींस द डेटा कंटेनिंग द मेमोरी लोकेशन here AR that is moving to the accumulator. So loading means load A means loading the data to the accumulator from the particular memory location. So load A means STA. So STA means you are storing the data, whatever written in the whatever content the accumulator, that data must be stored in a particular memory location. Okay, so these are two important instructions. Load means you are storing, you are transferring the data from memory location to the accumulator. Or STA means you are sending the data whatever is in the accumulator that will move to the register. So देखो accumulator में जो है वो memory location में चलाएगा. Branching instructions, you are moving a particular memory location without any conditions, and here D5 here there should be some sort of conditions whether you will jump or not. That means here you have to conditionally jump means you have to return back again in the original location. Here BSA means when you are moving for a particular locations, then you have to must come back your previous locations. That is your BSA and this is increment. So these are the basic 6 memory reference instructions. These are most important. Okay, so now I'm showing few of them, not possible to show everyone. So I'm showing the first one, AND. Okay, AND means it's a logical AND operation. So for ending you need to have two data, two operands, isn't it? You need to have two operands, either A and B you can consider. तो पहला वाला जो डेटा होगा, the first data must be stored in a accumulator. Okay, must be stored in a accumulator. Okay, and the second data must be stored anywhere in the memory locations. Okay, in the data locations. तो first data is being at the accumulator and the second data is placed in the memory locations. So that is the first case. Okay. So D0, why I am writing D0? D0 indicating it's a AND operations. As I shown you the table. D0, D1, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7. D7 के लिए क्या होगा ना register operation और IO. So that's why for memory के लिए D7 is absent. So from D0 to D6. D6 क्या है ना increment. तो ये तुमको दिमाग में रखना होगा जो which bit is dedicated for what type of memory operations. T3 of the हम लोग complete किए थे execution. Okay. So now D0, T4. That's why the timing sequence should be T4 here because some ALU related operations is now performing. T3 means you are executing, means fetching completed हो गया, decode हो गया, समझ गया कहाँ पे डेटा है, ठीक है, और किस तरीके का ऑपरेशन तुमको करवाना है, and execution complete. Now the operation must be done. So at T4, D0 T4 इसलिए यहाँ पे दिया है. D0 means the symbolic representation of AND operation at time sequence T4 क्या होगा? Data register, isn't it? जैसे तुम 12 bit एड्रेस को कहाँ पे रखते हो? एड्रेस रजिस्टर. Simply you are when you are going for some sort of mathematical, logical or arithmetical operations, at that time when you are going to use the data in ALU, before that you have to bring the data from the memory locations to the data register. Okay, it is of 16 bits, but the content of the address register or the program counter, these are must be of 12 bit 0 to 11. But in the case of 8085, the content of the program counter should be more than that. So don't confuse about that. So that's why the content of the memory location is transferred to the data register at time T4. At time T5, now the ending operation is done. देखो, ending operation is done because you need one extra timing sequence for bringing the data from the memory location to the data register. Okay. तो at time T5 now the देखो ending operation हो गया. Accumulator में तुम पहले से तुम रखे हो A का, A and B का, तो A is placed accumulator and B कहाँ में हो गया अभी? Data register में. Now the content of data register and the content of the accumulator, that is you can consider that is basically A and B, though operand, so they are ending now. So the result, where the result will be temporarily after ending operation, logical AND operation, the result must be in the accumulator for the timing. So that's why after ending, data store in the accumulator again. That means the पहले जो data था तुम्हारा A, that is now override by the result. So A is a data, B is a data. So A data is primarily must be at the accumulator and the B data must be at the address part, and that address part data, that is the second data, must be at the data register. After bringing the data into the data register, now you are going for ending operation or ORing operation, whatever your choice, either D0, D1, D2, D3, whatever your choice. Now they are logically ending. AC ended with DR. Okay. Now the result is at accumulator. Now if you want to store it, so you just store STA operation. Now you can have STA operation. Okay. So that is the case. So now T5 you have completed. Okay, you have completed the ending operation. Now D0 means 0, 0, 0. So 12, 13, 14 number bit में क्या होगा? 0, 0, 0. Okay. So now similar way we can move for add operation. Add के लिए तुम क्या करोगे? Similarly In this case also, you need two operand, the first operand A and the second operand B. So first operand A must be at the accumulator primarily, and the second data B must be stored somewhere in the memory location. And that data B must be must taken out into the data register before the any sort of logical operations or arithmetic operations, whatever your choice. So that operation must be done after bringing the second data from the memory locations to the data register. So see here, why we have written D1 for addition के लिए, as I have shown you the table, you must remember for 12, 13, 14 number bit में क्या होगा 0, 0, 1. So 14 number pin 0, 13 number pin is 0, and 12 number pin is 1. So 0, 0, 1 means D1. So when D1 is on, that means we are going to add something. Okay, add something. Okay, so that is a logical add operation. So that's why similarly as previous, D1 that indicating the operand operation type, instruction type. Okay, D1 means addition, add. T4 for bringing the data, okay, from the memory location to the data registers. Okay, so as I mentioned in our last class, I told you whenever there is a hard bracket, that means the contents, the data should be there, contents of the memory location. Okay, so that contents of the memory location which is indicated by AR is coming to the data register. Now the B data, the second data is now at data registers, and the first data already is in accumulator. So as you are going for logical add operation, so add means AC plus DR. So there is a result, there may be some result, that result is placed at accumulator, as I mentioned. Okay, so this is the case. Now every time whenever this operation is completed, your sequence counter must be initialized with 0. Okay,
सर
because बोलो
सर एक
कुछ
बार
बोल
फिर
रहे
से
हो
ऐड वाला सब बताइए ना सर.
ऐड वाला.
यस
तो
सर.
देखो एवरी टाइम नॉट लाइक एडिशन होगा, एंडिंग होगा, और सम अदर ऑपरेशन लोड और स्टोर. So when you need two data, okay, in the addition or your ORing or ending, so you need, okay, so whenever you go for logical ending or arithmetic addition, okay, you need two data. So first data must be at the accumulator every time, and the second data must be at the memory locations, because the data must be stored in the some particular location of the memory. So that may be considered as B data. So A data is already in the accumulator. So now before the operations, that data must be at the data register. If you don't bring the data register, because when the operation would be there, by default, that add operation must be the content of the data register and the content of the accumulator. If you do not bring the data to the data register, that means previous जो data था DR में वही तुम्हारा accumulator में जो data था उसके साथ add हो जाएगा और end हो जाएगा. That means you are getting the erroneous result. To avoid that problem, you have to bring the data from the memory locations to the data register first. And after that, that means at the time T4. After that time interval, that means at time T5, now the logical or the arithmetic operation must be there. Here the addition operation is there, so that the content of the accumulator with the content of the data register is now performed at time T5. Now if there is a carry, so that carry must be kept temporarily, okay, in the ALU, that is the E, okay, that is the A temporary register. Now after that operation, the result is at accumulator. Now this operation, completion of this operation, AC must be 0. That means you are resetting the timing sequences. Okay, if you end the process. So SC should be 0. Here we are considering addition is completion. So initialize the or clearing the sequence counter. So this is the case. Okay, clear? So now this is
सर
the
एक और क्वेश्चन है सर जो आप डिसाइड कर रहे थे सर 001 सर, जिससे सर D1 को सर D1 जो है होता था सर वो 1 वैल्यू का होता था, तो सर उसमें सर कैसे मतलब वो डिसाइड कर रहे हैं सर?
तुम्हारे पास इंस्ट्रक्शन है,
यस सर।
इंस्ट्रक्शन तुम कहाँ पे रखे हो, मेमोरी में, एंड दैट इंस्ट्रक्शन इससे पहले सोचो, इससे पहले तुम्हारा फेचिंग हो गया, स्टार्ट था, फेचिंग था, डिकोड था, एग्जीक्यूट हो गया था इंस्ट्रक्शन, है क्या ना? तो डिकोडिंग के बाद 12 13 14 नंबर बीच में क्या है वो कंप्यूटर अंडरस्टैंड हो गया उसका डिकोडिंग में, and after the execution complete, that means execution complete means your effective address कहाँ पे डेटा है वो भी मिल गया, टाइप ऑफ द ऑपरेशन मींस ऑपकोड क्या है, 12 13 14 ऑपकोड डिफाइन करो, ऑपकोड मींस whether it is D0 whether it is D1 D2 D3 D4 D5 D6 D7 होगा तो अलग बात, दैट मींस ये एडिशन है ना मल्टीप्लिकेशन है ना इंक्रीमेंट है ना लोडिंग है ना स्टोरिंग है ना ब्रांचिंग है, तो एग्जीक्यूशन के बाद वो तो डिफाइन हो गया, तो 12 13 14 नंबर बीट में इफ इट इज 0 0 1 so already computer know that we have to go for addition, so the computer will now find out the data at the accumulator and the data at the data register. So before addition operation, that means at type T5, so T3 and T5 बीच में T4 होना चाहिए. You need some time to bring the data from the memory locations to the data register. You need some time. That time is T4. It may be 2 milliseconds, it may be 1 microsecond, depending upon the type of the computer. So T4 टाइम में तुम क्या कर रहे हो, जो डेटा था मेमोरी लोकेशन में वो डेटा रजिस्टर में आ, मैं जो बार बार बोल रहा हूँ. Now the data is data register and the accumulator, that two data में now the arithmetic operation must be performed. If the performance is completed, then means the result would be at the accumulator temporarily. Okay. After completion of this operation, now initiate your sequence counter at 0. That means it will again start from T0, T1, T2, T3, T4. That means you can have one more instruction right now, if you don't move beyond that operation. So you make SC 0. So this is the adding to SC. The question is that the data, you are adding the data with the content of the accumulator. So that is add to SC. This is the add to SC. Add to SC. So the process आते हैं, देखो D0 means add, D1 means add. Okay. So this is the case. This is the case. Now the load operations. Is there any problem? Anyone? ये देखो ये आ जाएगा तुम्हारे मिड सेम में, हम क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे, पूछ सकते हैं. ये load the data to the accumulator, then you have to show D2 D4 D2 D5 this sort of you have to show. So that's why you have to understand, if question come in your semester, never may come, but you have to understand, otherwise जो when we will go deeper and deeper, then you will face lots of problems. So that's why be serious, go ahead, study well, face problem, contact me, we'll solve your problem, but you have to study. Okay, now see the third operation is loading of data. So मैंने बोला था LDA means load to accumulator, जो मेमोरी लोकेशन में है that data must be bring to the accumulator, that is called load A, LDA, loading of accumulation. ठीक है, STA just reverse of that. So T3 up to T3 execution completed. Now that's why it is starting from T4. So LDA का ऑपकोड क्या है ना, D2, दैट इज 010। D2 T4 में क्या होगा, द कंटेंट ऑफ द मेमोरी लोकेशन यू आर कमिंग फर्स्ट टू द डेटा रजिस्टर, दिस इज फर्स्ट। जो मेमोरी लोकेशन में है वो डेटा पहले तुमको डेटा रजिस्टर में आना जरूरी है। नाउ आफ्टर दैट यू मेक द ऑपरेशंस, नाउ सी इन द नेक्स्ट टाइम क्लॉक जो है T5 में तुम क्या कर रहे हो, जो डेटा डीआर में है, डेटा रजिस्टर में है, वो एक्यूमुलेटर में बन गया, आ गया। सो द कंटेंट ऑफ द डेटा register coming to the accumulator. So at T5, now that operation is completed because you are only going for loading. So that's why it is now completed, and your sequence counter SC should be again with 0. That means you are clearing it. That means again the sequence counter start from timing from T0, T1, T2, T3, all that stuff. Okay. So if you don't have much more operations, so this is the loading of the accumulator. Okay. If you have problem, so you can tell me. Otherwise, we move for other operations because these are very simple one right now. So पहला क्या है, जो डेटा मेमोरी लोकेशन में हो डेटा रजिस्टर में ले आओ फर्स्ट, जब तुम ऑपरेशन कर रहे हो अरिथमेटिक, लॉजिकल, व्हाटएवर। सो यू हैव टू ब्रिंग द डेटा टू द डेटा रजिस्टर फर्स्ट। जैसे तुम प्रोग्राम काउंटर में जो एड्रेस था वो तुम एड्रेस रजिस्टर में ला रहे हो, उसी तरह जो डेटा होगा मेमोरी लोकेशन में, वो डेटा तुम कहाँ लाओगे फर्स्ट, दैट मस्ट बी एट द डेटा रजिस्टर। आफ्टर दैट यू विल गो फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर सॉर्ट ऑफ ऑपरेशंस। नाउ द स्टोरिंग ऑफ द डेटा, ओके, स्टोरिंग ऑफ द डेटा, store accumulator means the content of the accumulator. Okay, you are having the data at the accumulator, maybe the result at the accumulator. Now you want to store the data or the result. The result should be the best term here because accumulator mainly containing the result. Okay, after any sort of operations. So after any sort of operations, you want to store that result, whatever at the accumulator, to a particular memory location. So when you are going for storing something at the memory location, then that means you need to have some sort of address, in which address you are going to store the data that you have to find out. So for that, where you are getting the address, for giving address you are having address register. Okay, so address register में वो address तुमको पहले से देना है। That's why देखो यहाँ पे storing of data means D3. Why it is D3? 0, 1, 1. 14 number pin is 0, 13 number में 1, and 12 number pin again 1. So 0, 1, 1, that is D3. And the table, if you follow there, you will get D3 as storing. Okay, the symbol is ST here, and the decoding part is D3, and the operation means you are storing the data. Okay, store means you are keeping the data at the memory location. Loading means your data from memory to accumulator. The way is completely reverse. Loading means register a memory locations to accumulator. Storing means accumulator to the memory locations. Okay. So data at the accumulator or the result at the accumulator moving to a particular memory location. That location is maintained by AR. After finishing that, your sequence counter must be 0. Okay, this is the case. So storing is completed. So AND operation, okay, AND operation, load operation, that means load accumulator, store accumulator, okay, completed. Malo, up to this, if you have any problem, tell me. Now we are having BUN, means branch unconditionally. Branching, B for branch, UN means unconditionally. Means forcefully you are moving some particular memory locations. So you are written some program somewhere this BUN instructions is there, that means it will move a particular memory locations forcefully without any judgment or any conditions. Okay, without any decisions. So that is called BUN. So for that, D4 means 1 0 0. So 12 13 14 नंबर पिन में क्या होगा 1 0 0. So that is the case. Now address register containing the address of the registers, okay, address of the memory location, okay. So that's why you are moving a particular location, you are branching, okay, that means you are jumping to a particular location. So that address is kept in the address register. So that's why that data, that address must be placed at program counter. Both are having 12 minutes. Because you know that when the execution is done at the very beginning, program counter contains the address of that instruction. So every time the instruction which to be executed next, that address must be contained by the program counter. Then when the execution completed, then that content is moving to the address register. So that's why as you are jumping a particular memory location, so that's why that memory location must be bringing to the program counter. So that is only the case. So that's why now the program counter में जो address होगा तुम्हारा program का sequence उसी में शुरू होगा. So after moving that particular memory locations, every time you are moving, SC must be 0. So that is your branching unconditional. Next is that branch with some condition. When branch and save the return address BSA. पहला क्या था? You move there and you need not to come back again. Go there, perform your task and stay there. But in this case, BSA में क्या है? Go there, work there, perform there, complete the task there, but again return back to the previous position. That means there is also some sort of task that you have to complete now after returning back from that position. So if that happens, that means BSA, you need to use BSA instruction in the program. Otherwise, your control, okay, will never come back to the first position. So that's why you need, it is also branching instruction, but there is some conditions, okay, whether you will returning back or not. If you return back, that means where you will come back, that address must be kept, okay. For that I can give you some example, okay. मान लो this is your first memory, your program is written here. Suppose this is 300, 301, 302. Now somewhere there is also, मान लो this is maybe 320, say for example, okay, 321. Now यहाँ पे है STA instruction, say for example, sorry, BSA means you are jumping branch and save the return address, okay. So यहाँ पे लिखा है you have to move 320 location, okay. BSA कहाँ? BSA 320, okay. BSA 320. सो रिटर्निंग एड्रेस क्या है तुमको 303 303 3003 इज द रिटर्निंग एड्रेस। रिटर्निंग एड्रेस क्या है, रिटर्न कहाँ करोगे 303 this memory location में you have to come back. So when DSA is there, internally क्या होगा, ये रिटर्निंग एड्रेस को सेव करके रखेगा स्टैक में somewhere. ओके, नाउ क्या करोगे तुम 320 में आ जाओगे, योर कंट्रोल डायरेक्टली coming to 320. Now this operation, maybe this operation, these two operation is performing. Now यहाँ पे return or something like that operation is there. Okay. So जब return एड्रेस मिलेगा तब क्या करोगे, वो रिटर्निंग एड्रेस में वापस जाओगे and it will find out that it will fetch that memory address. How much is there? 303 is there. So again from this position से this position को वो वापस आ जाएगा। 302 छोड़ गए थे, कहाँ चला गया था 320 में, 321 में वो काम करके वापस आ गया, कहाँ आ गया 303. So that is called the calling of subroutine. This is also may call calling of subroutine, subprogram, that means calling subroutine. Okay. So multiple branch instruction may be also there, not necessarily a single BSA. यहाँ में भी BSA भी है सकता है. So वो क्या करेगा, वो नेक्स्ट लोकेशन में चले जाएगा. So that after completion that instruction, that will come back here and then it will come back. So for the sake of simplicity, I am taking single example. BSA में 320 है, 320 लोकेशन में वो जो आओगे, move to the 320 locations, completion, then return come back to the 303 location. So इतने जो है, this returning address you have to store somewhere. Okay, that you have to store. Okay. So that's why now see यहाँ पे BSA, तो देखो storing the returning address PC the content of the program counter. Okay, the program counter is stored at memory locations. Okay, so content of the program counter, because this program counter contains the instruction which to be executed next.